I started being interested not in aging, but in children, and particularly the needs of children for more adults in the community to provide support and mentoring to help them navigate their way to adulthood. And I studied a program called Big Brothers, Big Sisters, a mentoring program in America that was doing wonderful work but had too few mentors. And it raised a question of where are the human beings to do the things that only people can do, and started thinking about that question and where the untapped resources in society were, and that led to an interest in older people and new roles for older people. So it actually started out with children, not the aged. I love the idea of turning problems into solutions, and I think the aging of society is a solution waiting to happen. We've been wringing our hands, wondering about what we're going to do with all these dependent older people, when in fact the older population comprises our only increasing natural resource. And so I'm driven by the idea of helping to capture that resource in a way that benefits older people but provides a windfall of talent for society. Longer lives mean that we're in a long distance race, not a sprint. We have more than one bite at the apple, more than one opportunity to use our talents and to pursue interests and a calling. And so I think we need to think about lives as having many chapters instead of one chapter, which then leads to an extended vacation that's decades in duration. So in our daily life, I think we have an opportunity to immerse ourselves in what we're doing in that particular phase of life, confident that there'll be other opportunities to do things that matter as well. I'm inspired by the winners of the Purpose Prize, which is a prize we launched 10 years ago for social innovators in the second half of life. And since the prize was launched, we've had 10,000 nominations. And they're people who are doing their best work at a time in life that used to be considered the leftover years. And I think they're a source of great hope and inspiration that all of our experience can continue to matter, not just to ourselves, but to society. Well, I hope I practice what I preach. We say 60's not the new 40, 50's not the new 30, that 50's the new 50, and 60's the new 60. Well, I'll be 72 in 2030, so I hope 72 is the new 72, and that I'm still engaged in trying to live a life that's meaningful, but that means something to the community as well.